Scroll Toyota, leading the way every day. And Scroll Toyota, symbols of trust.
The Archbishop sent Father Gofigan a letter last Tuesday instructing him to resign immediately for allowing a convicted sex offender to return to work at the church 2 years after the Archbishop says he told Father Gofigan to fire the man. In his letter, the Archbishop accuses Father Gofigan of disobeying his order to fire the man, and as a result, he writes, "You have in effect caused grave harm to the parish by allowing such an individual with a publicly known sex offense record to work in the church, thus exposing him to your parishioners, especially our youth. I demand your immediate resignation as pastor," writes the Archbishop, who also warns Father Gofigan that if he does not submit his resignation immediately, he will experience a more arduous and painful closure to your assignment at Santa Barbara Church. However, Father Gofigan issued a letter to his parishioners Saturday, writing that the Archbishop and his advisors are under the mistaken belief that he did not fire the man. In the letter, Father Gofigan explains that the crime the man is accused of was committed over 32 years ago, and the man has paid his debt to society, fully repented, and he and his wife and their 2 daughters were eager to return to the church and embrace their Catholic faith, although he disagreed with this decision. Out of obedience to the Archbishop, he did comply. But Father Gofigan has decided not to comply with the Archbishop's demand that he resign immediately. Instead, he announced his intention to ask for a hearing so that he can defend himself and save his vocation as a priest. "I cannot in good conscience," he writes, "accede to their demands without defending my vocation and allowing the truth to be heard," writes Father Gofigan. It's not clear from his letter whether or not Father Gofigan continued a pastoral relationship with the man and his family, nor does either letter explain what job the man performed for Father Gofigan at Santa Barbara Church. There was no answer at the phone numbers listed for either the Santa Barbara Church or the Chancery office today. You can read both letters from the Archbishop and Father Gofigan on our website at pacificnewscenter.com. Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.